Everyone get your tube socks ready. It's time for some Chili Peppers Slow Cheetah for the O crowd. Kaname Hu, Carlos O, Nikki Doto, and mine Bruder from another Mutter, Aaron DePaulo. But before we get any slower or more cheetah-like, I would thank to like the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club, Mr. Patrick Heeb, Le Scoob, and Joseph B. Gentlemen, thank you so very, 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 very much for your support. Matt landed in the turtle's water. If you would like to find out what that's all about, the link is in the description. Put your capo on the 6th fret. Here comes some finger picking practice for you. Grab an E minor chord. We are going to pluck. You can use whatever fingers you want, but I like the thumb on the E string, the pointer finger on the D string, and the middle finger on the G string. Pluck E, D, E, G, E. And that's going to be our rhythm for the whole entire verse. E, D, E, G, E. For the second chord, we're going to switch to a G. We don't even need those strings, so why bother? It's super easy just to move your middle finger from the D string 2nd fret to the E string 3rd fret, and we're doing the exact same thing with our right hand. E, D, E, G, E. So, the first two. The third chord is an A suspended 2 chord. That's A, but with an open B string. So just 2 fingers on the D string and the G string. 2nd fret, our strings are going to change, but it's going to be relatively the same thing. We're going to have A, G, A, B, A. A, G, A, B, A. And then we're going to switch to a C chord. Similarly, we don't need the B string for this C chord, so in the same fashion of switching from E minor to G, we can do the same thing from A suspended 2 to C. Your middle finger is just going to move from G2 to A3, and now our strings are A, G, A, E, A. A, G, A, E, A. So here's those two together. This is not one of my strong suits, hence I'm going kind of slow, and I'll see if I can put them all 4 together next. A suspended 2, A, G, A, B, A, to C, A, G, A, E, A. More smoothly. All right, the big attempt. Here we go. Woo! When the guitar changes it up, it kind of feels like the rhythm changes, but it doesn't. The rhythm stays exactly the same. Start with your E minor chord, plus your ring finger on the baby E string 2nd fret. We are going to pluck the E string, followed by both the B and the baby E string. We'll call that both. Back to the E string, and then both with your ring finger off, and then one more low E string. So, E, both, E, both, E. Noting when that finger came off for the second both. E, both, E, both, E. Switching to the G chord, we're going to do kind of the same thing, but ring finger is going to start on the B string 3rd fret, and both now equals G and B. The ring finger is going to come off at the same time it did on the E minor chord. E, both, E, both, E. So those two together. Which brings us to our A suspended 2 chord. Now we're going to be plucking the A string, and both equals the D and the G strings. The middle finger is going to come off the G string at the aforementioned time. A, both, A, both, A. And then we're switching to C, so that's easy, and the pointer finger is what's coming off. This time, your right hand is doing the exact same thing. Both still equals the D and the G strings. A, both, A, both, A. Put them all together. Going into the chorus after we play our E minor in the new way, our G in the new way, and we're were going to play our A suspended 2 in the new way. Now we play it in the new way, and that just hit the A suspended 2 and strum away. And the chorus is C, regular C, G, and the A suspended 2, but add your pointer finger to the B string first fret at some point in there whenever it feels good to you, thereby making it an A minor. Purposes the same thing. I believe it's regular C. And that takes care of everything we encounter until the lovely instrumental bridge at 3 minutes, and it's G. Of course, we don't need those strings still, so plug it however you like, as long as you end with B, G, D. So, stuff. And then to the A suspended 2 chord, make sure to use fingers middle and ring, because we're going to need your pointer finger for the B string first fret again. Again, stuff. As long as you end with B1, B open, and G2. B, G, D. 1, open G. And that leaves us with just the outro. If you've tried to tap your foot to this outro and had a hard time, it's because it's in a 7 count. I will explain. Grab your C add 9 chord. By the way, I now think that the chorus is a C add 9, not a C, but it doesn't matter. They are interchangeable in this context, so you do whichever one makes you happy. Start with your C add 9 chord and lose your pinky finger. We're going to pluck B, E, B. And then switch to G. Doesn't matter if you put your pinky finger back or not, because we're not going to pluck that string. And pluck G, D, G. That is 3 beats worth of stuff. 1 and 2 and 3 and. I'm bothering to make the whole chord because you can kind of start it with a little strum if you like. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then switch to your A suspended 2 chord, and we're going to pluck B, G, B, G. That's 4 beats worth of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this part is in 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. And likewise on the A suspended 2, you can give it a little strum. And now I'm going to do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, if you pluck a wrong note like I just did, if you have the chord down, it's not going to be wrong. And that is how you play Slow Cheetah by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.